everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a very good week. So today I wanted to do a video on like an everyday kind of makeup look. I usually, for those who don't really know me, I usually don't wear makeup like to class and stuff. I mean, just because like sleep is really important to me and I don't wake up in time to really just put on any kind of makeup. I'd like to start doing something, but as of right now I just don't really do it for class or anything. But I just kind of wanted to do my take on just an everyday look, you know, whether you're just going out to shop, going to class, anything like that. So I've already moisturized my face, as you can see, or hopefully you can see. I'm just gonna pull my hair back out of my face just because my hair tends to get in the way when I'm trying to do my makeup. Just clip it back. Okay. So, very first thing, let's go in and do. I actually just got this new palette by NYX. It's a color correcting palette. I've never had one before, but I do notice that I have like these certain dark areas on my face, and I just kind of want to cover it up. So first we're just going to go in with a concealer brush and fix those areas. Now the purple, yellow, and green tones are going to be the ones that you use for like covering up red spots or like blue circles under your eyes and things like that. But what I'm trying to cover up is just dark spots, so you want to use the more neutral colors for that. So I'm just probably going to go in with this light one here. Get some on my brush. I've just got like a couple acne scars over here from when I was younger that just never really cleared up. So I'm just going to go in and lightly kind of dab over those. So that it's not so prominent and that it looks too light, I'm just gonna go in with a beauty blender and just kind of like smudge it out a little bit. I know I look stupid. So next I'm gonna go in and do, I get easily distracted, y'all. What was I about to say? Oh, okay. Next we're gonna go in and do the eyeshadow. Some people do foundation first. I try to remember to do eyeshadow first, just because when you put on your foundation first and then you put on your eyeshadow, it tends to like drop down here, and then you have to clean it up. So I don't really want to have to worry about that, so I'm just gonna handle that first. So I'm just going to take a regular eyeshadow brush if I can find it. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. Oh, found it. Alright, so just a regular eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna go in, I'm using the, what is this called? The Flawless Matte Palette by Revolution. Looks like this. And it's got all matte colors, very neutral colors, lots of nudes. You've got a blue section over here, which I'll probably never use, but, so now I'm just gonna go in with some brown colors. That's kind of what I just like. That's my go-to color if I'm doing natural looks. So let's see. I'm going to use these two colors right here. So first I'm just going to go in with the lighter color and apply it. And then I'm going to go in with the darker color and kind of hit the crease here, just to really give it a more shadowy effect. And I'm just going to choose a light color to go in my corner, just to kind of lighten it up. Not too light. Let's see. I'm going to go with this one. You might not be able to even tell. This might be too dark for it to be a light color, but... Okay, and then we're just going to take a blending brush, like so, and just kind of blend everything out so that it doesn't look like it's packed on. Okay, so once you have everything like really blended out and in place, you're gonna move on to, I'm gonna go ahead and do foundation. So I use MAC foundation right now. Here's the problem. I have 2 full bottles of MAC foundation. I really don't care for it that much. I really like to get something that's just better for my skin. I know that MAC products are not necessarily the best for your skin. The only reason I'm using it is because it was very expensive and I want to get use out of it. So yeah, I use this, it's called the Match Master SPF 15 foundation. Let's see what color I use. AC3. So using that, and get my brush, and I just use a foundation brush that looks like this, and then I just kind of go in, if I ever have like any splotches after, I just kind of go in and fix it with my beauty blender. Just gonna get a little bit on your hand. You're going to want to go under your eyes into your under eye concealer just to really brighten up your face. So I use a NYX under eye concealer. I love NYX. It's just really cheap and affordable and quality. So it looks like this. The words have faded, but it comes in this tube, and I use the color 05. So you want to use a color that's really light compared to your complexion. And you're just going to make a triangle. I just kind of do lines. Some people draw triangles. You can do whatever you want. And then I like to put some on my chin and a little bit right here. And these are the places that light really hits your face, so that's why you want to go ahead and hit those areas. And I just use this beauty blender that's got a point to it. I found this at TJ Maxx, I think. But it just really helps with getting close to your eye, because using the round part doesn't make it easy. So just gonna go in and dab and blend everything out. And then once you have everything blended out there, you're gonna go and, one second, I like to bake with this NYX finishing powder. I eventually want to get something better, like I forget the ones that everybody uses, but it's basically like a banana powder, and you just use it under your eyes to like really lighten things up. But I just use this for right now, just because this is more affordable and it works, so why not? So it's really messy. It's like really pigmented. So you're just gonna, I like to use a beauty blender because this stuff is really messy. So I just go in, get some on there, and just go under my eyes where you've hit the areas that need to be really lightened up. Make sure you want to get a good amount on there. And then after you've got that on, you're just going to let it sit while you're working on something else. I like to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So we're going to move on to that. I also use NYX for this. If y'all can't tell, this is like one of my favorite brands ever. One second. Okay. So this is what I use. I don't use the brush that it comes with just because, I don't know, it's a really cheap brush, so it's not really like thin enough. Just doesn't really work for me, so I bought a brush by NYX. And then once you're done with your eyebrows, I like to go over the top of it with a brow gel just to kind of lay everything down and keep it smooth. It really helps hold everything in place, you know, throughout the day. A lot of people like to put concealer like around the eyebrows just to kind of make it have that like very perfect effect. I usually don't do that just because I feel like if they're too perfect, they look a little drawn on for me. It's beautiful, you know, I have nothing against it. I just personally don't do it. especially if it's just an everyday look. You know, you don't want it to be too perfect. So you're just gonna go over the top of your eyebrows with some clear brow gel. You can use a colored brow gel, but I already use like a blackish and gray color to fill in my eyebrows. So if I were to use a colored brow gel, I feel like it would be a little bit too dark. So I just use clear to hold everything in place. You can buy this in any brand. I got this for $1 and it's by Clean Color. Looks like this in this little orange tube. You can get it from shopmissa.com, which is a $1 website for like makeup, jewelry, miscellaneous products. They've even got underwear, just different things. I'll probably do a haul on that soon, just because I probably have almost 100 products from them. And it's a really great site. They have quality stuff. So just because it's $1 doesn't mean anything, I promise you. So once you've done your brows, you're gonna move on and go to, let's see what I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and contour before I blend everything out. So I use this contour palette by Profusion. I have different contour palettes. This is just one of them that I really enjoy. It comes with 4 different colors. I usually use this one here, just because the other one is a little dark. So this is the contour brush that I like to use. It's just nice and flat. They've got different types of contour brushes. A lot of them don't look like this, but I just really enjoy it because it has that oval shape and it's really flat, so it helps you get a nice straight line. So I'm gonna go in with that color. Make sure you have a nice amount. Sorry, my eyes itching so bad. And then also just kind of like sometimes like to contour my nose, just because, I mean, if y'all haven't noticed, I have a honker, so I just kind of like it to make it a little bit skinnier through this area. So this is really an eyeshadow brush, but I just use it for this because it's kind of the perfect shape that I need. And I just use that same color, not a lot though, because you know, you don't want it to look too drawn on.
I apologize now.
So once you've done that, you have done your contour, and now you just kind of want to cover everything up. So I just like to grab a foundation, or not a foundation brush, but a powder brush. I just use this simple one by e.l.f. I really like that. It's not like full. I don't really know how to describe it, but I really like this brush for some reason. Very cheap. It's called a small stipple brush, and I just use it to put on my foundation. So I'm just using a MAC foundation. I have different foundation powder. I'm using a MAC powder. This is in the color NC42. And I have different powders, but this is like the best color that I've found so far. So I'm just gonna go in, swirl my brush, and just kind of wipe across everything. out, you're just going to go in and add some highlight if you want to. You don't have to. I just think it's very pretty. I use this highlight by Becca. I just have the small tester size because I didn't want to pay the full price. So, looks like this. Very pretty, very sparkly. And you're just going to take a highlighting brush, kind of looks like a fan. Just kind of swirl on it. And you're going to add it to the top of your cheekbone. If y'all are wondering, the reason I haven't put mascara on is because I have on individual falsies, and I just kind of don't want to layer mascara on top of them just to make them last longer, you know what I mean? So after you've done your highlight, oh, I forgot one thing. You can do bronzer, which I do like to use like during the summertime, just because it gives you like that sun-kissed look. I mean, technically it's not summer anymore, but I live in Arkansas and it's still summer here. So I just kind of go in with, I like to use a blush brush for this. This is like the perfect brush for me to put my bronzer on. This is the bronzer that I use. It's a baked bronzer by Revolution. You're just gonna get a little bit, and I like to add some to my hairline up here. So once you've done that, you can go in and do your lips. So since it's just like an everyday look, I'm just gonna go and do a nice sheer color by Buxom. I think this color is Hottie Toddy, and I don't know, it's just like a really pretty nude color sheer. But first I'm gonna go over my lips with this lip pencil by MAC, and it's in the color Oak. You're all done. If you have any, you can go over your face with some setting spray and just kind of set everything, which I like to do. And you're all done. So this is just kind of like an everyday look for me. I think it's really nice and nude and simple. So yeah, excuse my hair. But yeah, I really hope that y'all like this video and that you got some tips, maybe some ideas on, you know, just kind of what to do for your everyday look. But let me know what else y'all want to see. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head here. I just finally wanted to do a makeup tutorial for you guys, just to kind of show y'all like what I can do, what I'm capable of. I'm not like super out there, but I'm trying to get better at it. But I just really want to thank everybody that has subscribed to me and everybody that takes the time to watch my videos, even if you aren't a subscriber. And I really appreciate all of this. Like, I'm just trying to build my YouTube channel up and really get up to the top. This has been something that I've wanted to do for forever, and I'm so excited that I finally have let myself come out of the box and do this for myself. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I was kind of nervous because I am new to this. I really hope you like this look, and I hope y'all have a good rest of the week. And don't forget to subscribe and to like if you want. I love you all, and thank you for watching. Bye.